This video covers the basic biosecurity practices for managing potential contamination of footwear and clothing. It is the responsibility of every farmer and every farm visitor to make sure that anyone given the privilege of visiting a farm adhere to these practices. Step 1 is to remember that unless you're in the habit of cleaning and disinfecting your floorboards, your car represents the primordial soup of bacteria and viruses of every place you have ever set foot. Step 2 is to make sure you buy a lifetime supply of these flimsy shoe covers. These are good for two things: getting you from the driver's seat to where you keep your farm shoes, and getting you back to your driver's seat once you've removed your farm shoes. These shoe covers, or the large plastic ones I see folks use, simply do not last long enough on farm. They rip or develop small holes too quickly to be worn for any reasonable length of time on farm. The flimsy plastic ones also make too much noise. Keep several pair of these handy in your door. Place them on before stepping out of your vehicle. When it comes to shoe covers, you have three choices: latex disposable, rubber overshoes, or rubber boots. The latex disposable ones are durable and will last an entire farm visit. They are also available in various sizes, so they will fit your feet nice and snug and actually stay on. Once you have those on, you're ready to go. Once you've wrapped up the farm visit, if you're not wearing disposable covers, it's critical that you rinse, wash, and then disinfect your rubber boots or shoe covers before getting back in your car. Step 1 is to rinse the bulk of the muck off your boots. This is a must. Step 2 is to thoroughly wash your boots. This means with some sort of detergent or soap. Disinfectants cannot multitask. We need to wash first. Clean is clean. I see too many folks either not wearing shoe covers or simply rinsing off their shoes or boots between farms. This is disrespectful to the farms, puts our nation's food supply at risk, and may harm cattle. Consider it a display of respect and compassion to take these simple steps to protect the herd. I use this handheld scrubber that holds liquid soap for ease of use and transport. You see, the flimsy shoe covers come in handy here as well. Wearing them inside your boots allows you to take your boots off and wash them thoroughly and still keep your feet covered on the walk back to your car. Again, it also makes it easier to slide off your boots, on and off. You also may have noticed the high visibility vests or coveralls. It is for your safety and the safety of others on the farm that you wear something that ensures that milk truck drivers, feed trucks, and other farm traffic can see you. It's also important that you can change clothes or coveralls in between farms if you've had contact with cattle or manure. Once you're washed and rinsed, you're good to head back to your vehicle. When you get back to your car, you need to disinfect your boots. Virkon is the best product to use for this. It's the only safe and approved disinfectant that kills foot and mouth disease. It comes in both a powder and tablet form. I like the tablets because I can make up a bottle for the week. Once mixed, the solution is good for about 5 days. If using the powder in a bucket, you will need to make up a fresh batch at every farm, and that just seems like a bit of a waste and a bit of a pain. But whichever you choose, make sure that you spray the entire boot with disinfectant. Then you'll need a place in your vehicle to place them when you're done so that they can air dry and stay clean. Now you can head back to your driver's seat. Make sure to have a small trash bag handy by your seat so that you can remove those flimsy shoe covers once you are seated and before you bring your feet back into the car. Last but not least, if you've not washed your hands, or even if you did, it's a good idea to have some handy wipes there at the car to clean your hands again once you've removed the last shoe cover. And there you go. Pretty simple, really, and not a lot to ask to keep our lovely ladies safe. You don't lose cool points for compassion, so take care and take the time to get it right.